It's a Friday, baby! Doesn't know!
All right, guys, for this week, two things I was really focusing on was, one, getting DoorDash down underneath my belt and getting some money off with that. I did get my red bag this week, so I felt a little bit more like a real dasher than before. However, this week became more about Indeed and the stuff I was dealing with that. I had like 3 interviews this past week, and let me tell you about them in a second. All right, March 4th, Taco Tuesday, 10 o'clock, going out door dashing, logged in, going to go till for 7 hours. The goal is to get 5 runs in 7 hours. Let's see if we can do it. Stay with me.
I was playing some, kickball with my friends. And then the ball hit me. I fell over.
Yeah?
I bruised my pinky.
Really bad, huh? I thought you broke it, didn't you? Yeah, so how long are you out of the kickball game for? How long do they say it's going to take?
Like 2 weeks, but they said maybe 2 or 3 weeks until I can do sports again, but 1 or 2 weeks until I can take it off.
Okay, all right.
I have to take it off to take a shower.
So you're just hoping it just quits hurting then, right? That's what you want to do. You just say it again. Let's say it again. We broke her. We hurt her finger. I broke my arm. You broke your finger. Is that right?
You broke your wrist, not your arm.
I broke my wrist, and you sprained your pinkies.
It's not sprained.
It's what? Bruised. You bruised it. Okay. All right. Should we give each other a height? Both real gently, because we both have hurt hands. Okay. All right. Thanks for talking to me. Calling all real estate investors and all real estate agents. Hit me up. Might be selling a house. Might be buying a house. Want your thoughts on the current market today in Kansas City. Question number 3. What is the real estate market today in Kansas City? Let me know. Is it equal? Is it a buyer's market or a seller's market as of today on March 25th, 2025? I'm asking for question number 3. What is it? Is it a buyer's market, seller's market, or is it equilibrium? Tell me what you think. Comment down below. Hit me up. I want to know. All opinions are welcome, even if you're not in the Kansas City market, even if you're somewhere else and you think you would like to add your 2 cents in, it's all welcome. Please let me know. Thank you. All right, guys, the end of the week. Let's do my wrap up. How did this week go? Well, like I said earlier in the video, I was seeing a lot with Indeed, and what it was a lot of fake jobs. I've applied for over 89 jobs on Indeed in the last 2 weeks. I did have one of the best interviews I've ever had. However, though, let me tell you how it took place. I had 2 interviews lined up on Thursday, and I went out there to interview. The first one was an RV place out in Green Valley, and I went through got through. They said there's going to be 3 interviews today here, and then we'll get back with you. Well, after 2, they sent me home and said we're not interested. I thought, what in the world am I doing? So then I drove out to basically North Kansas City from Grand Valley to Briarcliff, met some people there, was talking with them. Come to find out that I wasn't sure what they were talking about. They weren't sure what I was talking about. I turned out I clicked on the wrong thing on Indeed, or they put me in the wrong place, and I was to a totally different job than I thought I was at. So saying the least, I didn't get that one either. Well, then I opened in the parking lot, I opened up the Indeed app. It said a hiring fair at Cable Dahmer Chevrolet in Lee Summit. All right, I was just there, but let's go back. And so I called, and they said, yeah, come on in. So I went out. They gave me an interview, didn't even have me fill an app. And I talked to the first guy for about an hour. Then they let me sit there for about 30 minutes talking to the guy who makes videos. And then they brought the big guy out, and I talked with him for 2 hours. One of the best interviews ever. But here's the thing. Indeed just led me astray on all these jobs. And I think it's kind of a con. It took me, Thursday was totally taken out of the DoorDash thing. Haven't really DoorDash since Tuesday. Weather was bad on Wednesday, as you saw. So with all that being said, I was kind of taken out of the game. And then Indeed, it's just kind of like, it's almost like it's a Ponzi scheme. Unfortunately, I hate to say that, but that's kind of the story. I really wish that things were better on Indeed. I kind of had more faith in them than maybe I should. All right, part 2 to where I'm going with this. I'm really hoping I get the job at Kia as a car salesman. I think they've got a great thing. They put out a podcast called Sale Ecology, and I think it's good for everybody to watch. I recommend it. It's on YouTube, called Sale Ecology, by a guy named Jonathan Dawson, just like Lynn Dawson in Kansas City. Jonathan Dawson. I really found it very interesting. And he basically says, get out of the convincing business and get into the helping business and serving business. And I really like that. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. The thing is with Kia, they give you this personality test. And you answer these questions and then determine whether you're a red, blue, green, yellow personality. And some personalities they won't hire. So I took the test and I haven't heard back from them. So maybe that means I either have no personality or I have multiple personalities. Not sure which one they decided on, but that is the thing that's going on. So this week was kind of stressful, kind of agitating. And then I'm going to get into next what's going on with my house. What's going on with my house? My house basically is, I'm going to walk and talk while I tell you this. My house is basically, I got 4 guys in there, or 3 guys running my townhome in Overland Park, and 3 of them have stopped paying rent. So I told them they've got 60 days to vacate the premises. Went over there and they're playing hardball. I think they're going to play the squatter game. I'm a little stressed out about that. The other thing is I'm trying to decide whether it's just worth hanging on to this thing or just maybe selling it. It's Overland Park, I'm going downhill in that area, and I don't really trust the home association in there making good financial decisions. So might just sell it, take that money and put it in the market. So if you're interested in helping me out, let me know on, like, maybe you want to rent it or you want to, it's $1,700 what we need from it. So if you guys want to, or if you have an opinion, like, should I just sell, put it in the market and wait for the market to crash and burn in real estate, and I can maybe buy something else later. So goal is eventually to move to Phoenix, Arizona, by the way. So until next week, guys, thanks for watching. If you watched it all the way to the end here, I really appreciate you sucking up your life and finding out what's going on in my life. So, hey, thank you. Appreciate you. Gratitude all the way. And to my training team, good luck. The future has got sunshine coming in it. Stand by, buckle up, because it's going to get legit over there, my friends. So, all right, we will see you next week for the 3rd week of being unemployed.